Hi guys. Right. I actually have mentioned this on my Facebook. So obviously, if you've come in from my my Facebook page, you'll understand the reason why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I'll carry on from what I said on my main Facebook page. Is basically I thought we got rid of I don't know how many there are, rats, if they're mice. I really do not know. I'm actually charging up my phone at the moment. Reason why I'm sort of here. So yeah, I thought we got rid of it because every time we saw either a hole, what I would do is put some gloves on to protect my hands, open, obviously get some scissors and open up the packs, and then I would shove like a quite a bit of a deal of the poison into the holes, and I would then cover it up with some sealant and that, and I wouldn't let the kids see where it's gone or what it looks like or anything like that. They'd just be doing their own thing, and that, and I kind of got fed up of it because I thought, well, it was like underneath my floorboardings and I couldn't work out what was going on, and we didn't actually find any holes at first. It was kind of really, really strange, and then, which I didn't know, and I'm not trying to sound thick, but I really did not know this, that apparently rats or mice can go up tubes. I never even thought about that because I just thought tubes being so slippy and having water going down them all the time, how the heck can they get up? They're just going to keep falling. Anyway, so can't find where they're coming in from. At the time, I couldn't work it out. Then we found a tiny little hole in the floorboarding of my room because we kept hearing a lot of scattering for days. And it must have been about 3 or 4 days, and it was like all the way through the night, and it felt like it was killing me. I was so tired and so scared all the time, and you can hear all this scattering, and there's no way a human person can sleep for all this scattering and all this scraping and biting and chewing and stuff like that. Like I said, I do not know. I still do not know because it's been like 2 to 3 weeks now. That first week, I heard all that, and I put loads and loads of poison down. I put even this like a rat blanket thing down, which I'll show you afterwards, and put all that down, and it just stopped. Now it's been 2 weeks now, and it literally had stopped. There was no scattering all over the place. There was no listening to it crawling all over the floorboardings, because it's like when you were like going on the hallway, you could hear it on the floorboard going underneath the floorboardings, and that, and it was just like, I don't know if it could get into, like underneath into Mikey's room. I really don't know. All you could hear it is on the floorboardings underneath, which I'll show you afterwards. And then it was in my bedroom, but it never hit the bathroom for some reason. It didn't seem to hit the girls' bedrooms or anything like that, which I thought was really, really kind of strange. And like I said, I found so many different holes all over the place, and then we actually found it. We found about a week, might be 2 weeks ago, something like that. Because obviously it's been like 2 weeks later, and it's just started up again. So going back about 2 weeks, we ended up finding. I went actually underneath for the gas boxes, and I put some poison at the very back, which basically you can't actually see it back there because it's too dark and kids don't go in there because it's a new place I put the gas on. And it was very, very kind of weird because we found the packet had been chewed on. So I had to open it up, sprinkled it everywhere, put down this rat trap, like a sticky, which I've been told apparently rats can actually get off it. But it turns out that underneath with my gases, it's actually, you can see right the way through into the next door neighbours underneath her floorboard. And I thought, I don't frigging believe this is happening. And then found a lot of holes and pipes. And that, because obviously we've got to do the washing up and stuff like that. Well, I do. And then found out there's like piping, obviously piping from where my washing and, you know, when I'm washing up goes through there, but there's a massive big hole. So I've ended up putting the packet into there and that. And then last night it got to the stage where I got really, really peeved off. It's been happening now for the last couple of nights. It's not every single night, but last night, went to bed last night, 2 o'clock this morning, and I heard this what the bleeding Christ is going on? And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I just literally had, I'm a very, very light sleeper, so I struggle sleeping. And this noise was just like massive. It was just like bash, bash, bash. What the hell? I thought, I ain't going down there. No way I'm going down there. If there's a bloke here, I'd make him go down. But I'm not being funny, but the guys I've ever been with have all been wussies. I think the women are more stronger than what men are. So I'm gonna do a recording of the house, and then you can see what I'm talking about. And I haven't been underneath the stairs yet, because that is actually where the noise came from. It's from there. So I'm going to turn off now. I'm going to record because this camera does not switch over. Okay, and then I can record the other one. Okay then, bye. So this is our gas box. And I don't know if you can see, but down there, it's basically, can you see at the back? There is no backing to this. Okay, so that is the rat trap right at the back over there. I don't know if you can see that, and I don't know if you can also see it without another sort of, I think, right guys, I had to get a torch so that you could see this properly, but I just wanted to basically show you what is actually going on. So I don't know if you can actually see properly. I'm trying to do my best so you can actually see what is actually going on. Don't know if you can actually, it's hard work to actually see this, to be honest. It goes quite a fair way back, basically. Can you see that? That's basically my neighbours. I really am sorry if you can't see very much or very well, but that is basically my under neighbours back of the house. Unfortunately, I really am sorry, my camera keeps going blurry. But otherwise, that's the best I can, fortunately, do. That was really seriously hard work. Right, so the next one is basically, that's the end of the stairs. This is the hallway. And I don't know why. It's really seriously odd. But it won't go into there. We haven't heard it go past here. We only heard it go along here. Never heard it go into the bathroom. We heard it mostly around, like I said, this area. We lifted up. We have lifted it up to look inside, and there's no split. The wood is actually firm. It's actually firm together. There's no splits like this. It's firmly together. It's where that drawer is there, underneath there, is actually where it actually bit through. And to be honest, I haven't looked underneath there because I think that would scare the crap out of me. I guess I'm going to have to find out what's going on. I mean, this is going to be dead scary, to be honest, because I don't even know. I'm just going to open up the curtains a moment. But to be honest, I haven't actually seen what's going on underneath here, whether or not it's gotten scared off. Scared off. Very much doubt that. So, just moving the drawer at the moment. And this is now the moment of truth, because I am basically crapping myself right now, just wondering, not literally, but I am now basically scared, because it's not bothered. Still sealed. We put the poison down there and made sure that it couldn't make sure that nobody could get to it. Even shoved it down with knives and stuff like that. That is where it bit through, and we've covered it up. Poison's down in there, so that's really good to know. But I haven't heard it scattering through there. Right, just to give you some idea, this whole entire wall in our living room, okay, this is actually between Mikey's bedroom, my bedroom, and the landing. I think the bathroom starts like from there. So my bedroom will actually, I'll say from where that light fitting is, that is where my bedroom is over there, and that'll be where the landing is there, and then this part is where Mackie's bedroom is. So this part here to where the understairs is, hold on a second, I'm just going to turn the TV off because it's scared the crap out of me then. So where the understairs is, that is where the stairs will be. So obviously when I heard the noise, my bed, basically where my head is above there. I'm sorry that my camera keeps going all funny for some reason, and I don't know why. Right, so this is what I've got covering, is the heavy toolbox, which I've done my very best to keep it there, including the bag of DVDs. Now, I am petrified of doing this because it's going to scare the crap out of me. Turn on the understairs light. Now the heavy toolbox. It should be heavier than that, but it seems to be enough. And then the moment of truth on this bit here. I haven't got anything on me, but so basically there was something that basically is bashed, because all these things here are on the floor now. And this is the door that it basically tried coming through. This is what I heard bashed last night. So I haven't got anything to put inside of it. The only thing I can put inside of it is these things here, but will that do any good? I don't know. I just don't know what to think, but basically that stuck really good, which I'm really happy that did, but it made such a massive bang last night. And then obviously that, no, I don't know where the heck it came from, and it's obviously, I don't know if it's if it is still here, where the heck? I don't get it. I really just don't get it. I mean, so I'm thinking of taking all this lot out, putting some of these in. I mean, I would put some, I think I might go down and go and get some more rat poison and take all this lot out and put the rat poison in, and then seal the door shut, because this door has been scratched at. I mean, all the paint's been... Oh, that's a new one. Right. So it's basically, it's trying to get out. Look at all this. This wasn't like this before. And across here, look. This one though, here, can you see that? It's been chewing at it. It's trying to get out. So I have a funny feeling that this isn't a mouse. This is a rat, and I have a funny feeling that this may be a male rat. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'll be honest, I've never seen anything like this before. Wow. And even on here. God save me. Wow. Jeez. They're vicious little effers, aren't they? Right. So wherever it is coming from, because there's no holes that I know of big enough for a rat to come into here. But that is basically what it's been doing. It's been chewing and scraping. Wow. And I'll have to see if I've got some money to buy any stuff. God, they're so desperate to get in this, and yet there's no food, and make sure all the food has gone. So what the hell are they trying to get in for? Or is it because all the poison's upstairs? Wow. If you know how to deal with rats, please tell me. If you know how to get shut of them, please tell me. Otherwise, I am now trying to find a new place to live. School's helping me out.